Don't come to Iceland with a photographer if you're not a photographer, because they are going to annoy you to death with how many times a day they're going to want to stop, because every time you turn around, there's something incredible that you're going to absolutely have to try and photograph. Never been anywhere more beautiful. Welcome to Iceland. I'm here for the World Photographic Cup in Reykjavík later this week. If you don't know what the World Photographic Cup is, it's basically the Olympics for photographers, where teams from different countries compete in a prize to get gold, silver, and bronze. So that's going to happen later this week. And in the meantime, I'm going to take the family around. We're going to see what Iceland has to offer and try to get some really cool photos of the amazing things that are here. My kids are going to take turns being my camera operator, and I'm going to try to get some amazing photos with my Fuji X100VI and take you along on some of these adventures. If you want to know what I packed, I'll put a link in the description to a video where I show you everything that I brought, and you can get links to all that gear in the description as well. So let's go see what Iceland has to offer.
We're on our way to explore, is it the second largest glacier or the longest underground glacier? But we got a bunch of kids with us, and so we had to go to the one where it was all ages, because this is a man-made ice cave. And so the underground ice caves that are not man-made, they just sort of have to cross your fingers and hope that conditions are stable. So we wanted to, you know, not get a sitter, and we wanted to bring our kids. But we're gonna go to the of this massive glacier and go under it in some ice caves. Are you guys excited about ice caves? Yeah. Okay. I think one of the things we're looking forward to most is apparently you have to get into some kind of a monster truck to get out to it.
This is one of the craziest places I've ever been, and we're not even up on the glacier yet. Like, there's this whole valley, and I'm gonna try to come out here and get a panoramic photo. Walking out onto the glacier, but you can't really see the glacier because you're on the glacier, but here's the view from the glacier behind me. It's pretty amazing. This is where we go into a hole in the ice a mile above sea level. Seems totally legit. Let's go. Now we're in, and we got our snowshoes on, snow tires, tire chains, chains on the tires. Boom. We're gonna go inside, go down into it. Side note, I also think we're really gonna be testing the low light capability of this Osmo Pocket 3, even though the new one literally just came out like a week after I made my packing video. So right now this is just the light, that's the flashlights over here on the ground, and the Osmo. They shut the lights off on us just to show us how dark it is, and that wasn't super pleasant. But it was pretty wild. You could hear the water dripping and just basically the glacier melting. And according to our guide, Alejandro, this whole tunnel isn't going to exist in 10 years. They lose like 600 feet since they opened it. And in 100 years, the whole glacier will be gone. If you happen to be looking for a really neat idea for a wedding, there's actually a full wedding chapel here inside the glacier, about 100 feet beneath the surface, and might be cool if you're getting married, I guess. So we're gonna eat some glacier ice chips right here. Ready, buddy? Here we go. Okay. See, here they go. Want some? Ready? Try it. Honestly, needed minimal gear for this, and I'm so glad I did, because I got some great photos of my family, some really cool photos, potentially for some stuff to print, and I got really great video footage in the low light. Didn't seem to be a problem. Once I get it back, I might have to take a look, but it's a pretty impressive little travel setup. Are you ready to go out into the sunshine? Come on, let's go. So now we are taking the bus downhill in a cloud. It's got zero visibility. So it takes about an hour in this monster truck to get up, maybe an hour and 15, and about an hour and 15 to get down. Now we're gonna go down and try to find somewhere to eat some rendered shark fat. Second full day now in Iceland, and we're gonna hit the Golden Circle and maybe geysers, maybe a dairy farm, and by God, if we see some of those cute damn horses, we're gonna stop and try to touch them. One of my favorite things about Iceland is how close to crazy wild nature you are. You can just be driving down the highway and come upon a crazy, beautiful waterfall or a river, and this is sort of a photographer's paradise. So I'm gonna try and get some cool pictures of this waterfall and just kind of enjoy being out here. Good news. The sun's come out a little bit, and yeah, buddy, the sun came out a little. Bad news, the gravel road that we were on is gotten a lot dicier. We're gonna go real slow and do our best. I think this is all right. Just I don't see anything crazy. As long as there's not a cliff, I think we're okay. Again. Yeah, it's pretty dicey up there for a large transit van with no four-wheel drive. So we gotta kind of figure out how to turn this puppy around on this narrow gravel road. I think we're okay. We're gonna back up for a while. So let's back up. It's time to drive backwards.
This is not our first rodeo either on driving impassable roads in another country.
What happened?
There's a sign, impassable. You should never go past the signs. The exclamation points.
Why did we go past the
on signs?
Mama, can you
Don't, because you can't believe the Google Maps always.
9 years ago, same crew, fewer children. We had one who's now 11, and we were pregnant with our second, and my sister was with us. We decided we wanted to try to find a place to go wild swimming when we were in Italy, and we ended up going down a road that just got more and more dangerous until we finally stopped, got out of the car, walked 20 feet down the road, and the whole thing had been washed out into a ravine, and there was no visibility because it was all tall grass at that point. And so we almost went into a ravine. So this is a little bit of a flashback.
And this time you didn't vomit, so.
I didn't vomit. I had a panic attack.
I've never seen anyone actually turn grey before.
And not this time. This time I was very brave. I was a brave boy.
You were calm and brave.
I was a brave boy.
I was very proud. Proud big sis.
Iceland pro tip. Familiarize yourself with hazard signs and street signs, especially in rural areas, because you might miss something important. Every time you think it couldn't get any more beautiful, it just gets more beautiful. now at a really cool national park where you are standing at a place where the tectonic plates carrying North America and Europe literally collide. Say action.
Action.
This park has an incredible walking trail, and it's got pretty much stroller wheelchair access around most of the entire area, which is awesome, except as you can see, we left our stroller in the car. That's okay, still worth the stop. So we're here, stopped at a local dairy farm that has an ice cream bar and a restaurant and a really cool playground. The kids love this stuff. We find a playground pretty much everywhere we go. And the whole place comes also with a dog, a really friendly dog. The kids are really in love and playing with the dogs. Everywhere we've ever been, found that one thing is universally true. Kids love playgrounds. And two, they don't have to speak the same language to play together. Play's kind of universal, I think. Just arrived at the Geyser Center. We're gonna go watch a geyser explode and then head to the Airbnb. Reminds me of the fire swamp in Princess Bride.
We'll never survive.
You're only saying that because
no
no one
one
ever
ever
has.
We will survive.
That sign, and it's way over there on the right. Okay, and it says what?
Othereshola.
Oh, is that pretty good?
Othereshola?
Oh, okay.
You can read it like
Well, here it is. What's the name of the geyser that we're looking for, honey?
Geyser.
What is it
No,
called?
it's old geyser.
What is it?
Strucker.
It's who?
Strucker.
Humbre? What does this say?
no toys allowed. No, it says no drones allowed because the drones will go kapooey.
If you come on a cold day, one of the best parts of this is you stand in some of this steam blowing off the geyser, and it is so toasty warm. Buddy, are you warm now? Is this better over here? It's nice, huh? The whole thing feels crazy, like something from a movie set. It doesn't even real. The planet feels alive when you're standing on a site like this. It's a very, very cool experience and free, and highly recommend it. Not really sure how to photograph it, but I'm glad we stopped. It's pretty great. Our whole trip has been leading up to this. We are here in Reykjavík at the Hilton Nordica for the World Photographic Cup Awards presentation. And we just went through the rehearsal, and you have all of these photographers from all over the world in their team jackets, waiting to find out who won gold, silver, and bronze. And I got my girl Ellie with me here, who's helping out run the camera a little bit behind the scenes. And we're going to be really excited to see who wins and try to get some footage of that as we go. So hang in there. What do you think? You ready?
Oh, we're always ready.
Are you excited? It all comes down to this. This is such an important event that the president of PPA is here. And at the end of the awards, the president of Iceland is actually coming. It's about to go down. The room's filling up. Let's see who gets the gold.
Each team got to the top 3 with very different combinations, finishing the competition with 1 silver medal, 2 bronze medals, and an incredible 12 top 10 finishes. Please congratulate our cup winner, Team United States.
Last night was the World Photographic Cup Awards ceremony, and it was wild. And I had the opportunity to get to present a couple of the awards and actually put the medals on the winners around their necks, and it was just incredible. And right before they did the final announcement over which team was taking home the gold, silver, and bronze, the president of Iceland showed up and came and then sat for a portrait in front of like 500 photographers in the audience, while a local Icelandic photographer, whose information I'll kind of include here, I'll make sure I put his Instagram up, did a kind of a wet plate photo live in front of everyone, and then developed it right there and gave it to her as a gift. It was so cool. And she was wearing her grandmother's traditional Icelandic garb and gave a really beautiful and brief speech. And then we got the awards, and great news here for USA is Team USA took home the gold, and that was pretty cool too. So I had the chance to, during the after party reception, walk around and meet a lot of the medalists. I even did some impromptu portraits of a few of the medalists, which I'll also share. And just using my little Fuji and my off-camera, my IT32 flash, and trying to just create some interesting images of some of the finalists from the different teams. It was a lot of fun. I got to spend a lot of time with some incredible people. The president of PPA was there to accept on behalf of Team USA, and we got to spend a lot of time with people that you'd normally never get to talk to, photographers from all over the world. The goal of the World Photographic Cup is just to encourage unity and friendships across nations and national borders. And man, did they knock that out of the park last night. So today, now we're gonna head out to see a couple more sites before heading back to the States tomorrow. Maybe some black sand beaches, maybe some hot springs. We'll see what we can get into. So we are currently in Vik at the famous black sand beaches. We got a little bit of a gnarly weather today. This is one of the locations that was used in Game of Thrones for Dragonstone. And I'll try to give you kind of the idea of the scale of it. It's just really kind of amazing with just huge sheer cliffs and fog and crashing waves. This is just epic. It's just completely epic. I'm gonna try to do it justice so that you can enjoy it too. We climbed all the way up this rock overlooking the black sand beach at Vik, and we are getting the best view. And let me show you what that looks like over here. Oh, wow. But next, we have to do our thing. We have to have chocolate. So let's, on the beach, let's go down to the beach, see Auntie Morgan, and have chocolate. All right, enjoy adventure. Freya, we've had lots of Icelandic chocolate. This particular one is my favorite so far by a mile.
I think this is the first dark chocolate we found too.
So good.
It was a favorite.
Fully recommend this one. That one. That's the one. That's the one. You're the oldest, the most experienced. How do you rate the dark chocolate that we had on the black sand beach?
It's one of the best chocolates I've ever had.
Best one you've ever had. It's a good one. What about the beach? How do you like the beach?
It's really unique and pretty. I'm really enjoying it.
Good. All right.
Chocolate, probably rated 9 out of 10. Black sand beach, 9.1 out of 10.
Sweet.
I rate the black sand beach chocolate 10 out of 10 and the black sand beach 10 out of 10.
Perfect. Perfect score for the black sand beach and dark chocolate for the black sand beach.
Thank you.
The dead bird game has just leveled up. Not only is there a dead eider behind that rock over there, down here is a dead puffin.
No!
Look at those feet.
Oh no!
It's got no head though, otherwise we would have a cool skull to take home.
No skull this time?
I don't think I got it through.
Something ate its head
Security at the
already?
airport.
Oh, that's really... Yep, there you go. Dead puffin. Best day ever?
Best day ever.
Best day ever.
How was it the best day ever for puffin?
This is absolutely the coldest I've been since we got here. We are soaked. Are we soaked, guys?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. There's a sign that says, hold your dad's hand right there. This is a great country for signage. You see it? All right, hold my hand then. Attaboy. Nice job. So we're at Skogafoss. Foss, I think, is basically falls in Icelandic. And it's a very cool waterfall because you can get really, really close to it. I mean, this country is lousy with waterfalls. It has a waterfall about every 100 yards. You'll see a waterfall of some kind or another. But this one's pretty special because not only can you go real close to it, I believe you could go behind it and look out from behind it. So we're gonna give that a shot. You can walk all the way up the hillside, something like 400 steps. But it's great because I had an Icelandic hot dog for lunch, 750 calories, and it gave me some advantage there. There it is. You wanna walk up to the waterfall with me? Gonna get noisy and it's gonna get wet. We're trying to walk close up to the waterfall. And it's pretty wild. I don't think you can exactly get behind it. You might die. You'd certainly get wet. And you can get real close, like this close to it. You can get it's in a country that is absolutely ram jam full of waterfalls. This one is 100% worth the stop. All right, is it too much? All right, let's get the shot. Dragging that shutter, trying to get the coolest effect, trying to get the fewest human beings in it. Oh, that's awesome, almost there. 400. Let me get as low to the ground as I can for this one. I'm gonna shoot this in color and in black and white. There it is. Oh, yes. Oh man, woo woo! And it gives it kind of like a haunting quality, and I made sure that I put a lot of these cool rocks in the foreground. And honestly, you just gotta wait for your moment. It's a tourist spot, man. A lot of people come here, and you just gotta wait for your moment. Be patient, and people will get out of the way, and then you get your shot. That's really exciting. That is going up in my house. I mean, it looks good here. Wait, and I don't have my glasses, but that is pretty incredible. Really pleased with the stop. Maybe now we'll hike up to the top, see what's up there. Now, I'm gonna give it a shot. Me and a couple of the kids and the wife are gonna climb this hill. 400, how many steps?
Between 400 and 500?
Between 400 and 500 steps. And I'm gonna do it with this sack of meatballs on my shoulder because he wants to go, but he wants Daddy to carry him, so. All right, buddy, we got this. This is gonna test my yoga and aerobic dance skills. Well, let's clean you up. Hey, there you are. All right. Look at that view.
So high.
It's so high, that's right. It's beautiful. What do you All right, hey, easy for you to say. Hey, babe. I'm coming. You want to take your brother? Okay. Bad idea to go from no exercise to this.
I know. You're doing great.
Thank you. It's the thrill of the fight. Singing it, buddy. Rising up to the challenge of our something. And our heart bursts and then we fall down the mountainside. But we did it because we're a dad.
Come on, make it. Last 2 steps. Run safe.
Oh. Ah.
You accomplished 400. Tiny.
Oh.
470.
Do hard things, kids. $500 steps with 50 pounds of meatball on your back.
do hard things, and then drink a beer. The tradition that began with drinking a beer on the top of the Great Wall of China together on our honeymoon continues. Skull. Skull. I'm sorry it's so windy. Nothing I can do. It's Iceland. But we're going to go pet a horse right now. Out of all the stuff I've seen, that's one of my favorites of these horses. On our way home on the last day, we did black sand beaches, waterfalls, the big climb. We saw the horses that are not ponies. We're about to head back and then start packing to go home in the morning. I think we did mostly everything we wanted to do, but a couple of things left for the next trip, so I know we're all pretty excited to come back. You'll notice that not everyone was cut out for partying all day. The last stretch home is always the hardest. Anyway, travel isn't easy when you have little kids, and why do you do it? Why do you have these adventures? What's the point? Why do you put yourself through all of that and spend all that money and all that time? And then I think that's where the pictures come in, because I can't tell you how many times I was on the plane just going through my favorite photos from the trip, not having those. I don't know, it doesn't seem right. We drank beers on the top of a mountain, we explored ice caves and stood on the edge of the world, but it's actually some of the going in between places that is my favorite, like watching my kids learn how to be bored and to make up games and to be silly with each other. Not only do we get these incredible memories to do all these epic things together, but we also learn how to be together, and we're going to do it again as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.